This album dropped in late December of 2023, and if I would have had the time to digest it like I would have wanted to when it was released, then it would have been on my top 30 albums of 2023. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Muff. Please hit that like button and subscribe, as all of that is greatly appreciated. Hitting that like button, it helps to keep the video in the algorithm. But today, I'm going to hit y'all with my thoughts on this project from Bun B and Statik Selektah entitled TrillStatik 3. This is the third installment or trilogy of the TrillMatic series from the legendary Texas Trill OG himself, Bun B, and the ever-consistent Boston to Brooklyn producer Statik Selektah. One thing that's really special about these TrillStatik collaborations is that they're all recorded in a day and live streamed in the process, and they always feature a wide array of guests from all parts of the map, both old school and new. So TrillStatik 3, it contains 15 songs lasting approximately 50 minutes. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with this track by track breakdown. The opener, Welcome Back, is set to a classy but slightly somber instrumental. The keys are soothing and the vocal harmony is ethereal. And Bun is rapping with that supreme confidence, stating, so whether you like your hip hop flossing or traditional, terms are unconditional when we spit out this vicious flow. And yeah, I brought my homies with me, it's reciprocal, but this shit hit different, bro. It's best that you sip it slow. So off the bat, this is a dope tone setter. You know, where Bun is welcoming back all the TrillStatik fanatics, prepping them for what is ahead. Next is Trill Zelda, one of the highlights, featuring Benny the Butcher and Rome Streets. And this is backed by some dreary keys and dense drums. It's a darker jazz beat that goes pretty hard. And Bun, he gives us some advice that only an OG of his standing could, with for good or bad, weigh the choices I make based on the pain involved. Your best friend will clap you and stain the wall. So if you can't handle that type of shit, then don't fuck with the game at all. While the Butcher had a solid verse, I thought Rome's stood out just a little bit more. He said, these dudes be scared to take a risk and put the work in and to get on. It's plenty of lonely nights, early morns, snakes on the lawn. The paper chase come with heartbreak and blood drawn. So yeah, all three were spitting true to life facts over this head nodding beat. The following set in stone features Method Man, and this is a Houston to Staten to Brooklyn to Boston collab. Here I feel like Statik Selektah was channeling a 90s RZA when he crafted this beat. And this dusty sample-based production was ideal for Meth, who came through with a scorcher of a verse. I'm talking wordplay galore. Yeah, this beat had that Wu-Tang Killer B stamp of approval, and Bun B did the damn thing, boldly rapping. I came, I saw, I motherfucking conquered, put Port Arthur on the map, and left the rap game bonkers. True story. Immediately after is the low-key banger, We Got a Problem Houston, featuring Bodie James and Paul Wall. There is a haunting vocal chop, eerie keys, and more low end than on most of the tracks. And all three are rapping in a slower, sinister, meditative flow. Bun sounded especially chilling when he said, I'm the boogeyman under the bed that'll wake you up mid-dream and put that 45 to your head. Right after is super legendary with Gorilla Nems and Smith & Wesson, and this is a glorious boom bap banger. Nems has some hardcore braggadocio as expected, and Tech and Steel both sound super crisp with their back and forths. Bun had the clever line though, leave your leather covered in red looking delirious. But altogether, great performances from everyone, and this beat had that godly New York traditional feel. After this was another standout track, Outside, with Millie's Propane and Mia J. Instrumentally, we got these soaring strings and breezy drums and a very soulful chorus from Mia J that I think really took the track to the next level. Bun and Millie's verses were on point, but it was Propane who impressed me the most here besides Mia J on the hook. And Propane said, That boy Propane a fool. He black out like a Raider suit. It was either rap or move chicken like cater food. Cause where I'm from, we gonna make some bands and we gonna make the news. Dudes talking smoke. Well, bitch, I'm draining Snoop. Track 7, Day in a Life with Coda the Friend and Talib Kweli has a glistening, gorgeous instrument. The guitar licks are lush and the melodic hook from Talib pretty standout. The end result is great, smooth rapping over this immaculate static beat. After this is focused on the M's featuring Flea Lord and Terminology. And this is a hustle and motivate kind of anthem set to these swirling strings and punchy drums. All three were rapping hard over this more orchestral production. Then there is the murky track, Big Shit, featuring Luca and UFO Feeve, and it's another high point on the album. We get this nocturnal and swampy beat from Statik. And South Memphis rapper Luca impressed me with his performance. Bun B had the super catchy hook, and UFO Feeve stood out when he was paying homage to UGK with, I had a pocket full of stones and my projects on my own got approved for a bird, but denied for a loan. Damn. Next is Generational Wealth with Lord Skull and CJ Fly, and this had a bluesy melodic backdrop. Both guys did their thing, but I felt CJ Fly had the stronger performance of the two. And Bun was spitting some more common sense grown man type bars. The following In Memory Of is a straight up gutter banger featuring TF and Cal Wayne. This quirky piano inflicted beat is crazy and all three body bag it. Cal Wayne had the hardest verse to me, but Buns was pretty fire as well. Then there is Speak Easy with Graph and Neek the Skits. So what we had was Neek the Skits catching wreck over this lush, dreamy production. He was the hungry upstart rapping alongside more seasoned vets like Bun and Graph, who were both talking about how to survive the treacherous music biz. Track 13 is Vegas Lights with Smoke DZA and Wise P, and it's a real gem. This lavish, soulful beat just felt like the soundtrack to a player's ball. It was just dripping in that playalistic and Macish funk. And Bun was really floating on this one, almost taking it back to those earlier pimpish sounds on UGK projects. And there is the thought-provoking track Down For You, where Bun gets in his introspective bag over this slower meditative beat. He is giving out some wise cautionary game, and there are also poignant lines like, murder rate is going up, compassion for your fellow man is going down. We don't have enough love that's going around. So it was a strong and reflective way to wind down this album. And this project officially ends with All Night Thing, and it's just an outro with some talking and faint singing from Sam J and Janelle over a couple splendid soul samples. I actually wish two of the beats could have been used for rapping. So overall, I'm gonna give this project a rating of 4 mics. It's probably a solid 4, and I do feel at this moment that it is the best of the series. While the prior two were solid, no doubt about it, I feel like Bun and Statik's chemistry was even more apparent on this one. And Bun seemed to have been rapping more aggressively, displaying just a little more hunger, which was motivational. The guest features were on point, and everyone seemed to have fun and just understand the assignment. At the end of the day, it's just a strong compilation project, and I am looking forward to their next installment, which will likely drop at the end of 2024, hopefully. My favorite tracks include TrillStatik, Set in Stone, Super Legends, We Got a Problem, Houston, Outside, Day in the Life, Big Shit, In Memory Of, Vegas Lights, and Down For You. Let me know your thoughts on this album in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Muff. I'm signing out. As always, is peace and blessings. Bun B, Statik Selektah, TrillStatik 3, 1.